Hey, what's up, everybody? Mile High Recap back with Plumas Poetic as we go over Game 5. Last night, Game 5 was so exciting that I didn't do this recap. I wrote some of it, and now we're here the night after, finishing it up. Tomorrow's Game 6 as Denver leads 3-2, but let's get back to Game 5 quickly as Denver understood the assignment. 131 to 115, they beat the LA Clippers, take a 3-2 series lead. And we get to see the resurrection of playoff Murray. Now, if you've been watching the Nuggets for more than just this season, ideally in the last at least 5 seasons or so, you have seen this rumored playoff Murray. I say rumored because we hadn't really seen him yet in this series, so it's very exciting to see playoff Murray come back. We saw him last year against the Lakers. He had the shot at 52-80. We saw him in the bubble as the Nuggets had two come from behind 3-1 deficits that led them to the Western Conference Finals in 2020, was it? And we saw Jamal Murray's playoff Murray evolve into champion Murray. Well, it was finals Murray, then champion Murray, as the Nuggets won in 2023. But yeah, 43 points. Jamal had a great game. All 5 starters, double digits. Russell Westbrook comes back from his foot injury, 21 points off the bench. He had an early 16 points in the first half. He had numerous threes, got the building buzzing, got his teammates involved. The guys that are on the court were excited. The guys cheering from the bench were excited. It was a good night for Denver. What's interesting is that it wasn't necessarily a bad night for the LA Clippers. If you're a Clippers fan or if you're somebody just tuning into this series, you would think that's a weird thing to say when they lose by 16, right? The Clippers hit just as many free throws. They shot over 50% for the night. They had the same number of turnovers. They had more blocks. They had the same number of steals. They had, I believe, a couple more rebounds, 1 or 2 more rebounds. I mean, they didn't have a bad night. The thing is, they left points on the floor. They missed 5 more free throws than Denver did. They scored 6 fewer three-pointers than Denver did. So when you leave points on the court, you're going to lose the game. Again, LA didn't have a bad game. They had a very good game. They had 5 starters in double digits. Chris Dunn, who had kind of been non-existent offensively in the series, he had 15. He had numerous threes. He had like 9 points in the first half. They had a good game. Denver just had a phenomenal game. So essentially the takeaway here is Denver has to keep being aggressive. They have to keep putting in the effort. And then they got to just embrace that role of, you know what, this is a closeout. We got to be the bad guys. We got to use that crowd energy for us for game 6. And hopefully they win on May Day, May 1st, Thursday evening. So, yeah, it should be interesting. Ideally, this doesn't go to a game 7, which I think would be on Saturday here in Denver. But yes, easily the best series of the first round of the NBA playoffs. Denver wins. Denver has to punch their ticket Thursday night to take some of that pressure off themselves and wrap this thing up. But that'll do it. This is Plumas Poetic. You listen to the Mile High recap for Game 5, and we will be back for Game 6.